The United Nations Charter has never undergone comprehensive reform. Only 4 amendments were passed, all of them between 1965 and 1973. The Charter's current version fails to address some of humanity's most pressing challenges. When the UN was founded, we were 51 countries. We are now 193 countries. Several countries, mainly on the African continent, were under colonial rule when the UN was founded and had no say over its goals and functioning. There is no gender balance in the highest positions. The position of Secretary General has never been held by a woman. We are approaching the end of the first quarter of the 21st century, with the United Nations increasingly empty and paralyzed. It is time to react vigorously to this situation, restoring to the organization the prerogatives that derive from its status as a universal forum. One-off adjustments are not enough. We need to think about reviewing and revising the Charter comprehensively. The reform should include the following goals: transforming the Economic and Social Council into the main forum for dealing with sustainable development and the fight against climate change with a real capacity to inspire financial institutions. Revitalizing the role of the General Assembly, including in matters of international peace and security. Strengthening of the Peace-Building Commission. Reform of the Security Council, focusing on its composition, working methods, and veto powers in order to make it more effective and representative of contemporary realities. Excluding Latin America and Africa from the permanent seats of the Security Council is an unacceptable echo of domination practices from the colonial past. Let's promote this discussion in a transparent way. Let's promote this discussion in a transparent way in consultation with the G77, the G20, and the BRICS, in the CARICOM, at the UE, and any other spaces that exist. I have no illusions about the complexity of a reform like this, which will face crystallized interests in maintaining the status quo. It will require enormous negotiation effort, but that is our responsibility. We cannot wait for another world tragedy like the World War II to only then build a new governance on its rubbles. The will of the majority can persuade those who cling to the raw expression of the mechanisms of power.